Hello, this is another 642 Tiny Things to Draw update. If you hear rumblies in the background, that's because it is hella storming out. I am sorry. Our first doodle is the creases in a bendy straw. I only drew the creases part, not the full straw, and I sketched this out in a yellow colored pencil because I couldn't find my mechanical pencil. I outlined this in Micron and then colored it in with a multicolored blue-green colored pencil, and then for the shadow, I took another multicolored pencil that was mostly purple and like pinkish for the shadows. Then I added more scribble shadows with Micron. Also, if you can see creased lines in this paper, that's because I pushed too hard when outlining the doodle on the previous page and the dents went through onto this page. Sucks. Anyway, here it is complete. Next up, we have a pimple, or a zit more specifically. Sketching the circle out in yellow colored pencil because I still cannot find my graphite pencil. I started with the yellow circle as the pustule part, but I only colored in half of it. I left the other half white as a highlight, and now I'm adding some red around the yellow circle as like the irritated skin part, and then I blend that out into an orangier red, and then blend that out into a light brown for the skin color. Circles upon circles. Oh look, I found my mechanical pencil. I'm using that for a shadow because pimples are in fact 3D objects. Now for an even better highlight, I'm coming in with a white acrylic marker to add some shine onto the pimple because those things catch light quite well. Here it is finished. I don't really know if it looks like a zit, but I'm not mad at how it looks, so moving on, we have a short syllable. I chose I think that's the Greek symbol for the short A sound because I like how it looks like an A and an E mixed together as one line. I suck at calligraphy, but you already know that. This is all done in Grabie acrylic paint marker. I filled it in with a coral color, then I outlined it in silver, and then I outlined the downstrokes in a darker pink color. And now we have a chest piece. I put down some gold paint first and smeared it out to get like a halo at the top of the chest piece, and then I filled in the piece itself solid black with Grabie acrylic paint marker to make like a silhouette. Then I added some highlight lines with a silver acrylic paint marker, and then I filled in the background with some haphazardly cross-hatching pencil lines because I wanted to fill in the negative space. And there's those two all done. Next up we have a window smudge, and I wanted the background to be kind of blurry so it looks like you're looking out of like a car window or something, but you're focusing on the smudge, not the background, so I filled in the whole square with graphite. Then I broke it up into sections for sky, trees, and ground, and I'm adding some colored pencil, first a little yellow at the top as like catching the light reflections kind of, and here I am adding white Grabie acrylic paint marker and smearing them out to get like a handprint smudge. I think that worked really well. Here I am drawing the half-truth. For this one, I was thinking about how my cousin told me to beat a lie detector, which is you need to convince yourself of a small difference in detail. For example, if you stole a gold ring, you need to convince yourself that you stole a silver ring. That way, when somebody asks you, did you steal the gold ring, you can be like, nope. So here I am drawing that gold ring with the half-truth of I stole a silver ring in the top corner. I wish I got the background darker in the window smudge, but overall I think it came out really good. Next up is a volume knob. Instead of doing a volume dial, I did a volume slider because I thought that would be slightly more interesting because dials are so common. I did not sketch this one out at all. I just went for it, scribbling with my microns. Whatever happens, happens. Then with a white acrylic paint marker, I added in the word volume and the numbers 0 to 9 as like the volume settings. But that was kind of hard to read, so then I outlined it in Micron. Next is the face of a calculator watch, and I also went very scribbly in Micron with this one, but I sketched it out first. Also, I miscounted the calculator part. I thought it was 4x3 buttons, but no, it's 4x4, so we're missing a couple buttons, but whatever, it is what it is. And now we have a roly-poly. Originally, I was gonna make this more detailed and finalized, but after my initial sketch, I was like, nah, this is really cute as a stupid little doodle, so I kept it sketchy instead. I darkened the outlines, then filled in its antenna and legs with dark graphite, and then I filled in the shell a little bit lighter, added some shading at the bottom, and then I came in with an eraser to erase some of the graphite for some highlights, and then I added a whiter line underneath all of the shell sections with a paint marker. I called it done, and then moved on to our last doodle of this update, which is a pinprick. I didn't want to do a pinprick in the figure because I thought that would look too close to my paper cut and my splinter doodles, so instead I did a pincushion, but bleeding. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to see more of me, click the link in the description box below. That's my link tree. On it, you can find TikTok, Instagram, other Instagram, whole bunch of other stuff involving me. You know the drill. Okay, bye!